This video I want to show you, or just kind of get you up to date on the Blue Boy 2.0. Look. Oh boy. I just sit in here and talk. A lot of you that have followed me know that I just got this this little three-wheel vehicle. It's called the Rusi Caruza. Rusi's company name, Caruza is the model name. So Rusi has a lot of scooters, motorcycles, and the model, this three-wheel model, is called the Caruza. And if you followed me very long, you know that I had one of these before, and it was probably the worst vehicle I ever had in my whole life. Really? So you bought another one? Is that kind of the way it went? Well, yes and no. There were several things that I liked about the Caruza, and there's several things that I didn't like. And this is my previous one, the Lemon. I like the big wheels, which they still have. The other three-wheel vehicle, or tuk-tuks they call them, have small wheels. I like the big wheels here because it seems like it runs smoother, and you know, when you're running over potholes, it seems to run better. I like that part. And the main thing also that I liked is this is the only vehicle, the gear shift is here, kind of like a motorcycle. I mean, it's up is neutral all the way up, and then 4 down. Oops, strike that. 5 down, 5 gears. So, and then the reverse. Now, I have mentioned all these points in my previous video, but I want to bring you up to date on how I feel about this now. But anyway, the reverse is pulling up like that. Like that. And so, as I suspected, you have 5 gears in reverse. Can you imagine going backwards in 5th gear? Oh, that's a good one. So naturally, I've never gone in reverse other than 1st gear. Why? But in theory, you could go reverse in 5 gears, maybe 45, 50 miles an hour in reverse. Can you imagine? So anyway, the thing that I hated about the Lemon that I had before, well, so many things went wrong, and the mechanics were always saying, madali maayos, madali maayos. That means, oh, it's easy to fix. It's very easy to fix. Yeah, I know it's easy to fix, but I don't want to bring it in every week. You know, like clutch this and well, whatever. I don't want to go over that. Get my blood pressure going. But this one, I liked it. Like I said, because the big tires and the motorcycle left foot gear shift. And one thing that they really improved a lot, before, right here where I'm sitting, and the other one right here, the motorcycle, the gas tank was right there, just like you're straddling a motorcycle. Well, consequently, it gets hot in here because the engine is right there. Also, it's noisy. What did you say? Trying to talk to Gloria in the back seat? No. So when I saw that they put the engine in the very rear and, of course, took it out of this middle space, then I was very happy with that. But the one thing that I did not like, and spoiler alert, I've learned how to work around it, is this foot brake. So you can see it's way up there, so I gotta crank my leg up, put it in, and then put it down. That's basically an emergency brake or a hand brake, foot brake. But when you stop and you want to, I don't need to explain what emergency brake is. And then when you just tap it, then it comes loose. That was the main thing that I didn't like about it. But you know what? This is what I learned to do. The old palm heel strike that I learned in karate. So now, instead of hiking my leg up, I just reach down there like this and push it down. It's not that hard. And then let it up. So that fixed that problem for me anyway. I've, as you know, I ride around and I do a lot of videoing inside here, and I've got some of these quick release mounts, GoPro mounts. One's right here. One is up here. One is up there. And I got a phone mount. And I was a little bit nervous about getting a phone mount because I got to just super focus when I'm driving. But if I'm going to Valencia or I'm going to someplace I haven't been before, then I'll put my phone here. I'll pull over, put my phone here, put it on Google Maps, put it on direction, start, 500 meters, turn right, 100 meters, turn left. So I really like that. So no regrets there. I didn't bring my keys. Let me go get the keys. I want to show you the odometer on this thing. Be right back. Got the keys. Before I put this in the ignition, I want to tell you something just between me and you. Don't tell anybody. But if you know me, this wouldn't surprise you. One day I came out here, I put the key into the ignition, which I thought was the ignition, tried to turn it. What the heck, it's not starting. This is supposed to light up. And then I said to myself, oops, that's the glove compartment lock, Mr. B. Oops, look around, anybody see that? So, this is the ignition key right here. This is the part that I love. Huh? Look at that. Oh, that's telling me that I got the reverse in. So right now it's got 834.3 kilometers. And yes, I have been keeping track of the mileage and how many miles per gallon. So I'm going to show you that in a minute. But anyway, I really like the way this thing starts up. You can see it's in fourth gear. So, let me see. I'll put it in neutral. Of course, clutch. Okay. Now it's in neutral. Right there. I don't know how it sounds to you, but it's awful quiet to me. I love it, man. So, got two glove compartments. Of course, I already explained this. Oh yeah, look. See this little thing here? I just got that yesterday. ordered that from Amazon. That's a remote to turn on my cameras. Turn them on, turn them off. So, okay. I want to go inside and tell you the numbers on this miles per gallon. I know a lot of you are thinking, what about the rain? Yeah, it did rain. Rain last night. We got a little bit of help from this netting overhead, which was supposedly to keep the strong sunlight out of the front windows, but it also helps keeping the rain. And I'll just let you know that the rain mostly just on the sides of the bench seats. So it's dry in the front, I mean in the center. We also have that rag there just to kind of wipe it. But Gloria's making curtains as we speak, so that'll put the kibosh to that problem. Oh, one more thing I wanted to share. I thought this is one of those things where I thought it was a good idea at the time. I had this decal made called Blue Boy. Can you see it? I can't either. That's the problem. There's no background to it. So I'm having another one made with the white background, and then you can see, you'll be able to see the letters better. So, you know, something doesn't work, that's okay. Try something else. I came inside because I got these notes on the mileage. So I was kind of curious, but you know, I wasn't so curious that I made a big deal out of my gas mileage, because I figured, who cares? What difference does it make? You know, if I'm getting 15 miles a gallon, 20, 30, 40, I'm still driving it no matter what. But for those that are curious, I did keep notes, and I put down the odometer when I filled it up, and I also took pictures of when I filled it up with gas. Of course, I fill it up every time, so I know how much, you know, how many liters it took. So you can see here, well, I think kind of right here, August 15th, August 16th, nah, that doesn't seem right. August 29, September 9, September 15, September 24. The odometer, how many liters, and how many much miles per gallon. So, of course, I know most all of you know this, but from one odometer to the next, say from 400 to 500, you know, you went 100 kilometers, okay? And then you look at the gas pump, and it says it took 9 liters. Okay, so 100 kilometers, it took 9 liters, and then change liters into gallons, usually 4 liters, about 4 liters to a gallon. Liters about like a quart. So change liters to gallons, change kilometers to miles. So, but what I did, so Mr. Google tells me 2 times it got 51 miles per gallon. Yeah, miles per gallon. And this last time I had 41 miles per gallon, which is quite a big difference. So I got to thinking, oh, okay, I went up to Valencia a couple times, and then I stuck around normally, go from the house, downtown, back, every day, downtown, back. Sometimes I go up to Valencia, that'd be a longer ride. And also, I was looking just for curiosity's sake, so I fill it up, and then I normally don't fill it up again until it gets about half of a tank. So at half of a tank, I'll fill it up again. So it looks like, and I subtracted the days, it looks like it takes 6 days to 9 days, depending on gas mileage, how much I can get on it going from full tank to half a tank. Okay, that's more than we want to know. Thanks for sticking by. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Some have said, I thought I was subscribed, but I guess I wasn't. So anyway, check to see if you're subscribed. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.